Yeah. They might notice you.
The hogs?
No, the guards.
Oh! I thought they left.
Are they in there too?
They're not. So, you're in this hut, okay?
Yeah.
Do I have a marker?
Hog hut.
Hog hut. Right outside, there's a lizard man. He's not really specifically keeping watch on you guys, but he's close enough that, you know, if you were to cast a spell, he could hear your incantations.
Well, he can't understand what I'm saying, though, right?
No, but he might assume you're up to something, regardless of not being able to understand you.
Hermes pokes his head outside, and he says, "We need some distance in here."
You can't poke your head outside. You're locked in a pen.
Also, no one knows what Purvis is saying. But what are they? They're gonna be mad if Purvis heals the captive?
Because he's unconscious.
Yeah.
So if he gets conscious,
I can see. I
Just
see.
tell Hogger to play dead. I'm sure he would listen.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word. I'm gonna say it really quietly.
So this is the biggest hut, as I've already said. You're in here. Hugger's right here on the ground.
Yeah.
This is about 10 feet. There's a guard right here.
Outside the hut.
Outside the hut.
He's not gonna hear. You're fine.
Yeah, you can whisper healing
You can
word.
try.
Sweet nothings into Hogger's ear.
But you don't know what noises Hugger's going to make when he regains consciousness.
He's gonna scream.
That can be heard.
But then he'll kill this guy with his bare hands. So no issue here.
All right, no issue.
No issue here. That's Andrew who's laying face down in the quote-unquote sand.
Then the hard stone is what she's laying face down on.
Yeah. She's just fucking hanging out.
Okay, Chameleon Lilia.
Yeah, hey.
Do I get to cast Healing Word or no?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just trying to do multiple things.
Sorry. Should I roll d20 first, or
No, you don't have to.
4? And I'll do it in the second spell slot, so I can roll again. 3. So
Nice.
Okay, mark that down.
That spell slot.
That's
yeah,
you,
does he need
Hogger.
to mark it down though?
7 health.
There's 7 health.
I was at -2, so now I'm at
That's
5.
not really how it works. You're just at 7.
Okay,
Nice.
sweet.
Purvis takes the rag that he was massaging the pig with, and he starts massaging at Hogger's arm.
Am I
and he
awake
says-
now?
He says, Hogger, please, are you there? Hogger, please.
By the way,
I'm here.
this rag isn't even wet. It's just a piece of his clothes.
Yeah, you've been rubbing, like, coarse, dirty rag on this pig. Not cleaning it at all. In fact, making it more
The
filthy.
pig appreciates it.
The pig does strangely appreciate
it.
King Ben.
Kidding.
Who has my weapon?
I believe you have it, Hogger, no?
Who killed
So,
Ben?
the guard actually, somebody's calling out his name, and he ends up stepping away.
What was his name?
Good roll. Well, all you heard is hisses.
Ben,
All we
but
heard
with
is
2
hisses.
Ineb.
Okay.
So the guards, you guys are completely unguarded at the
We're
moment.
on Planet Ben. A magical place where everyone is just Ben.
They're full of slaves.
And there's everything's just rock.
Did I see who killed Ben?
Did Chameleon
Yeah,
Lilia
I
escape?
I asked who killed Ben.
You saw
I think
them.
they were. Oh, okay. As they were dragging it, they were dragging
Was
Purvis
it?
away.
I saw him, Hogger, my dear friend. He was dastardly looking. He kind of looked like you. He kind of reminded me of you a little bit. But he was foul. But he sort of had a thing like you. Like he was kind of like you. But he was terrible. Kind of like you.
We gotta get out of here. I'm gonna attempt to bash the door open.
Yeah, did
my
they chain
hand.
him up or they just dragged his body?
They just dragged his body and they
Nice.
did not chain him up.
Well,
That's very
perhaps,
foolish.
dear Hogger, you could help with my chains.
Okay, I try to rip Purvis's chains off.
try to rip Province's chains off? Okay.
Okay. Is there anything in the pen that I can use as a makeshift
Hog bones.
weapon?
Herman's offers his rag.
Hog bones. You're gonna have to kill these hogs.
Is there a bone? Is there any bones?
No, there are no bones.
All right, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna have to make
snap.
bones.
Kill
I'm gonna
kill
snap a
hog.
hog's neck.
All right. You end up snapping the neck of the hog
Not the
Purvince was
hog
attached
that
to.
Purvince
You don't know that.
Okay, well, yeah,
That hog's
the
gone.
closest one.
That hog's gone.
Purvince, maybe one of these hogs has a weapon.
Look stashed.
How do you slash his throat?
All right.
Snap
You
it.
snapped it. He didn't
Somebody
scratch
said
it.
hog bones, and you were like, "Yes, clearly that will break these chains."
Yeah.
So I snap its neck.
His thick necks.
I reach inside and rip out a rib cage bone.
Purvis
Nice.
is weeping.
You now have a rib cage bone of a little hog in your hands.
He can use it for a weapon too. It was worth it. It was worth it.
Stab someone.
Yeah.
Not very
Stab
efficiently.
someone in the
Have you ever
With
seen
a
a rib of
Yeah.
a hog?
This is Hogger, man. He can do this.
It's like a dagger.
Okay, well, you have the bone in your hand.
Improvised weapon.
I'm
It's in
gonna
the
attempt
book.
to de-chain Purvince
How?
by
Hitting it with the
Picking
hog
at it.
bone?
Picking
Are
at
they
it?
locked or just tied
Like-
to his
like
wrist?
The chains are tied.
Just untie the fucking.
Can I untie it?
I mean, they're tied in such a way that you would have to break the
Okay, I'm
chains.
gonna try to break it.
They don't just come
Breaker of
undone like a shoelace. You're gonna try to break it. Okay, how do you try to break the
Tie
chains?
chain.
Just like an ice pick. Like, jab at
God.
Can I have you roll a strength check, please?
Please, yes. Oh no.
it. Oh, that's a critical failure.
Now,
All right, so
Oh my god.
Purvince, you hold out your arms like this.
Arteries.
Oh God.
Arteries.
Wait, hold
Oh.
on. Aren't they behind? Aren't they wrapped around behind Purvince's back?
Yes, sorry,
Just
I'm
tied
sorry.
up like this.
No, yes, so it
he
was
was-
wrapped around like this.
He was
Yeah.
wiping the hog backwards.
like this, yes.
Wipe the hog
Yes.
backwards.
Yep. Yes, that's correct. Thank you.
Purvis says, "You murdered Aloysius."
Who the hell is
Also, when you ripped
He was my
the bone
Sorry, we gotta get out of here.
out of the pig, the rib bone, all of the other pigs squealed.
Oh
When
yeah,
you
they're
say
gonna
they're going
squeal.
hog wild.
Drawing
They're gonna go hog wild.
one of the. So you could say that if you chose to. You could say that.
Space hog. Moon hog wild.
Moon Hog Wild.
And
Episode title.
you have about
Going moon hog
15
wild.
seconds
Hog
until
wild.
some lizard men are in that room.
I am going.
Well, you critically failed, so could I have you roll a d8 and add your strength?
Oh no, this is gonna be damage.
Gonna hit the arteries in her wrists. His wrist.
Oh my god.
What is it? 8
He rolled an 8.
plus strength is what? Like 15?
13.
Your strength is 5? Your strength is plus 5? Oh man.
Perhaps it can be attributed to the fact that Hogger just woke up, but so you're kind of your back is facing him. He slashes your back, creating a huge gash, and you're bleeding profusely. It hurts like hell.
Hogger, my best friend.
You're the one who told him to break it open. To be fair, you said hoggers are something you can do about these chains.
It's so hard, in fact, that the rib bone breaks in his skin.
Get another one! There's like
I'm
11
gonna
to
grab
go.
another rib bone.
Okay, well, before you get the chance,
Were you full HP
No,
before?
I have 40.
Okay.
Do I take damage from that?
Yeah, you take that 8
13,
damage.
I
you take,
slipped,
no, no,
I'm
you take,
sorry.
you take 13 damage.
13 damage.
Jesus.
Purvince, I slipped.
With a back gashed open with a half a bone stuck in it.
I slipped.
It is alright, dear Hogger. As long as no harm comes to Tony. And he gestures to the other hog that was not killed. Tony.
You made
Right.
friends with a few of them in there.
Yeah.
It's all part of the role, man. It's acting.
Performance.
So I'm gonna grab Purvince. We're gonna sit.
No.
Just quickly sit in front of the dead hog.
Aloysius.
So the lizard man doesn't see
Doesn't see what?
the dead hog.
You're gonna cover a huge dead hog with your body?
Yeah, I'm huge.
The size of the hog is up for debate still.
So when you ripped the bone out of the hog, some blood got everywhere. So there's blood on the other pigs, there's blood on the ground, there's blood on your hands and your body.
And lots of squealing.
And lots of squealing. Lots of squealing still going on.
Blood around.
I was gonna say,
This is a suspicious scene!
I'm gonna. My back is to the wall. Or
Okay.
My back is toward the entrance.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be screaming, "Die, lizard man!" pretending that I'm killing a lizard man to maybe bait this lizard man in.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They can't
Wait,
understand
what?
what you're saying.
What are you
I'm
doing?
pretending to kill a lizard man.
But it's a hog.
But it's a hog.
So how is that gonna work?
Because the guard is gonna try to come in and protect.
Listen, this is Hogger's first plan ever.
Yeah.
Give him credit.
But how are you gonna make the hog look like a
See where it
lizard
goes. Just see
man?
where it goes.
because
He's not good at planning.
Hogger's in front of it, so
They
when
can't see.
They can't see when they walk in at first.
Where it
How's
goes.
that
Just roll
chameleon
with it.
going?
All right, can I have you make a performance check?
Can Pervins try to
I will teach you how to perform.
Pervins try to throw some hisses over there to make it seem like we're hissing. That's a 17.
Wait, plus something. Plus your charisma.
Charisma.
Oh no.
That's -1.
Yeah.
So that's a 16.
performance?
Yeah, performance is related to charisma, which is -1.
16.
3 lizard men come into the hut. They all have their swords drawn. They're not sure what's happened. They see blood all over you.
Pervins is hissing.
Pervins is...
Throwing the hiss. Does that need a roll? Can he throw the hiss?
She's throwing the hiss.
Okay.
They look at each other and they start hissing at each other. They're in conversation. One of them looks to another, taps him on the shoulder, goes like this.
That could mean something good on this planet.
2 of the lizard men leave, and the third one opens the gate.
I immediately turn around and stab him in the neck.
With half the bone.
With half the rib bone.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't he get a new rib bone?
No,
No, he
got
didn't
no
kill.
rib
He
bone.
didn't kill Tony.
Gee, wait, the one pig has more than one rib.
Oh, that's true.
All right, can I have you make an attack roll, please?
With pleasure.
Also, wait, before you do that, let's do initiative.
Should I just take that?
Take whatever you want.
There's
No,
10.
roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
It's an 11 total.
Okay. Pervins?
Yeah.
6.
So do we have to come up with a weapon for half of a rib bone?
It's an improvised weapon.
It's an improvised weapon.
So how does that work?
There are rules for it.
Really, this is awesome.
I'll find it.
If he gets a chance to use it.
Oh no.
Hogger, you lucked out. You actually get to go first.
Nice, yes. So let's talk about improvised weapons here.
It's either on 14 or 146.
Oh, improvements. Jailbreak.
Jailbreak. They're gonna get through this.
Improvised weapons, 147. In many cases, an improvised weapon is similar to an actual weapon as it can be treated as such.
Yep, I got this. All right, so roll to attack. Don't add your proficiency bonus, just add your strength.
So 20, D20?
So it'd probably
D20
be like
plus
a
5.
knife.
Oh no. Oh my god.
What'd you roll?
Critical failure.
a 1.
It's a 1, huh?
Plus 5 strength.
Yeah,
Sick.
that doesn't help.
I don't have
Things
any
aren't going our way
inspiration.
today.
Can I have you roll a raw d20, please?
Well, yeah, use an inspiration
I have
point.
none.
Roll a raw d20.
You're all out of inspiration
I'm
points?
way out of inspiration.
You haven't not given us inspiration in a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like we forgot about inspiration.
You
He
haven't been...
mounted a space bird. That's inspirational.
To be fair, he's not been impressed with us at all.
Yeah, I was going to say you haven't been inspiring.
D20, you say?
d20, raw d20.
You got this.
That's a 2.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you slip on the blood of the hog that you so viciously murdered.
Aloysius' blood.
And then when you slip, you end up stabbing yourself in the chest for 6 damage.
No, I only gave you 7.
He's got one HP.
I'm still conscious.
Still in it.
Okay.
You're also lying prone on the ground.
Oh, you're gonna have disadvantage.
Perfect, grab him!
Pervit's chained with his back.
Can they understand me?
The lizard men?
Yeah.
No. You can try.
Pervin turns and he says to them, he says,
It doesn't matter what.
he says, if you know which is good for you, you will take heed. Look what this great warrior did to me. And then he turns and shows him his back.
This is the same warrior that just stabbed himself.
And then Pervin says, he plays a cunning long con.
Long con?
Yes.
Can I have you roll a d20?
Long con.
Add your performance check. Add your performance.
Are we rolling it?
No.
Do you have any inspiration?
Come on, give me... No, because you don't give them to us ever.
I've got 2 points of it.
What do you want me to add?
What'd you roll? What'd you get?
A 7.
7.
Performance.
I like to reward
So that's a 12.
courses of action that I find particularly smart or inventive.
I've been doing all kinds of stuff, Ben.
Yeah, me too,
Hey,
Ben.
mountain
You have 2
space
points of
bird.
inspiration.
Look at you. Look at you.
That's a 12, Ben.
It's a 12. He doesn't even look at you.
Hope
Oh,
things are,
okay.
hope
Doesn't
things are
even
going well
register
with that
things.
chameleon
He's
out
dead
there.
set on Hogger.
All right.
Can I cast a spell even though my hands are bound?
You are lying prone. The lizardman comes up to you. He takes his
Yeah,
sword
yours use your mouth.
and he flips it around and he's going to try to stab you. Like
Kick him in
this.
the nuts.
Okay,
You're
well,
laying
you don't
it
have that option right now. You have disadvantage on this. What is your armor class?
19.
He's got some armor. He's got some good armor.
Is he on his back or his stomach?
It's on his stomach.
Yeah.
Pervin throws his body in front of Hoggers. Can you do that, Ben?
I think that would have been your turn.
The hit is successful.
I only have 1 health. I'm toast.
You take 5 damage.
Done.
Stabbing a prone guy with a sword only did 5 damage. Lucky
all-
day.
It needed to do.
Yeah.
These things are weak. That's good to know, though.
I don't know. It has a high attack roll.
This is why Harger doesn't plan anything.
He's learned the wrong lesson.
Slips.
No.
Yeah.
So, Hogger, you are unconscious yet again. Pervins, it's your turn. You see the lizardman's sword in the gut of Hogger, your dear friend.
Perfect.
Pervin's is weeping.
Also, you're bleeding and your hands are bound.
Perfect.
Hogger!
Avenge.
No, don't avenge you.
Ben.
Who's Ben? Pervin's cast anything even though he's...
It depends on it depends on the spell, yes. But yeah, you might be able to cast things.
You have vicious mockery as your
I'm
mouth.
looking at that.
Vicious Mockery is... Oh, man.
Thinking
That
about...
spell sucks though, doesn't it? It's like a level 1 cantrip.
It'd be good if Hogger was conscious. It's not going to get him out of the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Maybe Pervis and Hogger are gonna die together, fighting side by
Thunderwave.
side.
Just like you want.
Thunderwave! It's verbal. And semantic.
Are you gonna cast Thunderwave?
Yes.
You're gonna kill all the pigs.
All right. So yes, you can choose the point where Thunderwave originates, but the guy is literally standing on top of Hogger with his sword in him.
Hogger's already dead.
He's not dead.
He's unconscious.
It would make Hogger dead.
If he takes
Right?
enough
Is that-
damage,
is that
If he takes enough
How much
damage,
can he afford to take?
his full health. What's your maximum health?
51.
Okay. Plus your Constitution.
modifier?
Yes, modifier.